This is my honest review on some Asian beauty products that I purchased recently, and some that I got samples and some I got full size, what I liked, what I didn't like. So I'm going to get straight into it. I actually was looking for a SPF that was kind of like a slight tint to it, so it's kind of like a little bit of like a BB but not so thick as a foundation. I actually don't have anything on my skin right now, but the first one I tried, because there were so many good reviews about it, was the Numbuzin Number 3. So I've got a little tester of it, and to be honest, don't like this at all. I really wanted to like it. It's really thick, and like when it was in my hand I was like, oh yeah, well it kind of goes in okay. I don't know if you can see that, but when I wore it for a while, it just went into all in the creases of my skin and it just looked terrible. So fortunately, I really wanted to like it, but I just didn't. It just did not look good on my face after a while, even if I put like an essence or whatever underneath. And I just really, it's quite thick, so I actually kind of use it as a moisturizer in one. So that was a no. Wasn't going to buy that one. Then I tried the, this is the Heimish Artless, is it called Glow Up? Anyway, so this is like a runnier one. I actually really like this, like on my skin. It didn't kind of crease like the Numbuzin one, but there's a couple of things that I didn't like about this one. Like I said, I'm not sponsored at all, so I'm being very honest about it. One is that there's perfume in it, and even though it's like the last ingredient, I can definitely still smell it. It's got a scent. But also the major thing that I really didn't like about it is it kind of looks glittery on your skin. I won't be able to show it on camera, but it has this kind of sparkly kind of finish on it. Again, really didn't like that kind of look. So then I got this one. So this is the this Round Lab, isn't it? Anyway, so this is the tone up version, and to be honest, I actually really liking this so far. And it goes on, you can see here, so it goes on really, really well. This is actually a mixture of a physical and a chemical sunscreen. Do you see how it just totally goes in? I didn't actually realize there was a chemical sunscreen in it, but the biggest thing is that it has niacinamide in it, and it is quite far down the ingredient list. But as I found out the other day, I'll get into the products I really like in a minute. As I found out the other day, I bought this. I really, really regret not getting a sample of this. And I tested it actually on my arm first, and I was fine. I tested it on my cheek here. I was fine. I was like, yeah, good to go then. Because my sister was sensitive to niacinamide, but we've got quite different skin. So I thought, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to try it. Put it all over my skin, and no joke, I feel like I've had a chemical burn on my face the last 3 days. Like, it's actually just finally settling down. It actually looked like I had a burn, like I would push my finger in and it would like go, it was so red, it was like white afterwards. So I've just been smothering on some aloe vera and another product which I'm going to show you in a minute, but this is a definite no from me. Also, this was the advice from the shop, and I kind of wanted something that was like a night cream that was like moisturizing, but then I could also do the gua sha massage with. But honestly, I feel like it's just quite sticky. The after finish, didn't really like it, to be honest, at all. And bought a massive tuber. So that was a big fail on that one. But maybe if you don't mind that sticky feeling overnight, then it'll be fine and you want to use it for gua sha massage. But the niacinamide is quite high up on the ingredient list, and I reacted to it really badly. Like I said, my face is only just calming down now the last few days. So one of the products, it's not actually a Asian beauty product, but it's this one, and it's very popular though, and a lot of like Asian influencers and that kind of thing, which is a Cicaplast Baume B5. Now, I was expecting a lot, considering this product was so well liked. And again, it's quite a thick cream, but this is really to help your barrier. Can you see how thick that is? And this is just purely, it's like a moisturizer. Can you see how thick that is? But the only thing is, I just put it on my hands and I just feel it's good, and maybe it does repair your barrier of your skin, but I'll be honest, I feel like I've used nicer products than this. I'll be honest. And one of the nicer products that I found, this is a sample of it, is the Mizon Collagen Cream. there is hardly anyone talking about this product on YouTube, and I don't really know why, because honestly, I love this, and now I don't know why, I just didn't buy the big pot of it. I literally have got like hardly any left, but this feels luxurious on your skin. It glides on, it doesn't feel sticky, it just makes your skin feel so soft, but like not heavy. It does go in and moisturize. That is one of my favorite products, actually. Again, not sure why I didn't buy the full size version of it. I actually kind of wanted to, but then I was kind of looking at something that I could do like face massage with. Anyway, another product that I did really like was the Dr. Ceuracle Skin Essence, which is the kombucha one. This, you mix it up, and it's like this, and it's like this milky toner. I don't know if you can see like this, but this is what it looks like. So again, I'll be honest, I'll just put it into my hands because I've already got quite a lot on my face already. I really like it, but it's really funny. I think because my skin is very dry, you can see I get wrinkles in my skin, and I've put so much cream on, but obviously it's been a bit ruined by the niacinamide. It's moisturizing, but it's actually not that moisturizing for my skin. And now I'm kind of feeling like, why did I bother getting an essence? I feel like I should have just got a really good moisturizer. I really don't like a complicated skincare routine, but it does make your skin feel really soft. Like you can really notice the difference when you put it on one hand and not the other. It definitely makes it moisturize. I like the fact there's no niacinamide in this. Also it soaks in really, really well, and it's got no perfume. So I do really like that. Like, I don't know if you can see the difference in my hands. Actually, one thing I did want to say was, it's kind of funny with the tone up, it doesn't actually look that dark or like quite bright or whatever on my skin tone, but I actually had a girl who was an Indian girl in the store, because I said it doesn't seem to have much tint, and she put it on her hands, and then you could see the difference. It definitely lightened up her skin tone, but for mine it just kind of blends out my freckles a little bit. So, but again, I'm going to stay away from it at the moment because it's got the niacinamide in it, and I might try it later on and see if my skin can handle it or not. Next product I bought was this. This was on a recommendation. So this is the Beauty of Joseon. Yep, Joseon? Yeah, Beauty of Joseon Ginseng Cleansing Oil. And to go along with that, I got the water-based cleanser. This is the Pyunkang Yul. I'm probably butchering that name. It's a low pH, pore deep cleansing foam. Now, I'll be honest, I said to the girl, I said, I want to have like a good cleanser for my face. Like, I do wear a little bit of makeup and mainly sunscreen in the day. And I'll be honest, I think this is just way too stripping for me. Maybe if I just used the oil or I just used the cleanser, then it would be better, which is what I've started doing. Because especially since my skin has been so aggravated. So I actually just use this by itself, and to be honest, it doesn't actually lather up, which is great. Like, it is actually just a cream cleanser. I can actually show you. It's really thick, and obviously I've got no water, but it really is just a silky kind of, you can see it's just going up there like without any water. But I honestly think, now I've done a bit more research, I actually found the yam root cleansing milk or lotion, or whatever you want to call it, their like cleanser. And I feel that actually might be a better option for me, because I really need something that doesn't strip my skin out. And I'll be honest, I actually watched another beauty girl, and she said double cleansing I don't think is actually necessary. Like, maybe this is necessary if you wear a lot of makeup. I actually don't. So I feel like that was actually probably a bit of a fail on my part. I will actually keep using this one though in the shower. I'll try using one or the other. I'm actually just gonna not use both and just see how they are for my skin. But yes, so I mean, the oil, I'll show you the oil actually as well. It's always nice to see what they look like. Can you see? It's quite runny. And you're actually meant to do it on dry skin. And then add water. I don't have any water to add, but the other thing as well, actually, I forgot to mention with this one. So this one doesn't have any fragrance at all, which I really like. Again, I feel like it is a very gentle kind of cleanser. But I do think that actually I probably didn't need a foaming or bubbly kind of cleanser for my skin type actually. And this one is meant to be for dry skin and mature skin. But something that I didn't expect about this was the scent. There is definitely like a smell to it. And it kind of, I think it's like the sage, or maybe it's a ginseng smell in it. But I mean, obviously you do use it in the shower, but I wouldn't say it's like a really nice and appealing scent. I'll be honest, I was kind of quite surprised when I did try that. So yeah. The other product which I really, really love, it's actually a Japanese brand. It's called Minon, and I actually use this on my kid. It's a physical sunscreen, and again, hardly anyone is talking about it, I guess because it's not Korean, it's actually Japanese. And this I absolutely love. So I'm going to show you what this looks like as well. So it's actually like a milk, like this, but it goes, I've got a lot on this hand now, but it actually initially creates like a little white cast, and then it actually just soaks in. I've actually got it on my face right now, and it just disappears, and it doesn't feel tacky at all. It feels really luxurious and just kind of a silky kind of feel. I do find it a little bit drying after some time, but I would definitely put like the essence like underneath the sunscreen, or even like a moisturizer. At the moment, like I said, I'm smothering it on because my skin is very much feeling very burnt. So I've just backed off the products. I'm using the barrier cream. I'm not even using the essence actually, just really the barrier cream at the moment, because I don't want to just like overload my skin. But yeah, I really hope you found this useful. I'm not going to edit this video at all. But yeah, I guess doing a bit more research, I would really like to see trying, like I said, I think you should actually just get rid of 2 of these products and just use like a cleansing milk, or even a cleansing balm possibly would be better than that. So I really want to try the yam root products from Instree. Yeah, Instree. And also there is a couple of other products. But if you have any other suggestions, I'm tempted to go out and get some more samples, because I feel like I just need to try the samples because my skin is so sensitive. It's just going to either love it or hate it. I would say I've got obviously mature skin, I've got dry skin, and I didn't think it was sensitive, but to be honest, I think it is. I think I need to stay away from niacinamide. I want to stay away from perfume and just have quite nourishing products. Like I said, I really love the Mizon collagen cream, but I have seen the yam root is like a really big bottle. So yeah, I'll see what I can find. Otherwise, I'll probably go with the Mizon collagen cream for overnight. Yeah, drop your comments in below if you have any other suggestions for me to try out and if you found this useful.